mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, voices in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock.
I'm gonna go up in
difficulty. When I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Alright, I think it's another lot by now. What's good, YouTube? It's y'all boy K17 back in MLB. Today we're doing MLB The Show 21. We're gonna do everything really, except for the Rosie Show. So, we're just gonna be chilling here. I might play some other games today. So, without further ado, if you have any comments, questions, comments down below. I'm gonna randomize all of it, and more likely I'm gonna pick the MLB team. So, go. Just cause, I really want to. Because, be rushing. So, not really.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Harrisburg Senators and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now.
Pretty sure this is the double A team.
Stephen Brault gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Now into the box, Jordy Barley. He will lead this one off today. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Hit hard but foul. And he'll step off and try again. The 2-1.
Just missing a curveball right here. Got it.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Israel Pineda. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Next to stand in is Ali Castillo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
Behind the plate.
Jackson Rutledge, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release.
See,
the key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point, or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
So 2 pitches in a row.
I can't fucking swing.
On the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt.
There we go. Okay, hold on. Now I know what it is. Hold on.
It's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a walk.
Okay, hold on.
Out base runner.
Okay, hold on. Keep fucking changing.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first for this. Sneaks by him a bit. Base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Colin.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital with no score. And now, Ian Sagdahl will get us started in the top of the second. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. Well, he punched out.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, number 21.
Into the box, Alec Keller. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. On the ground, softly towards second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Stallings aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's a ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Okay.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cole Freeman. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30, Jackson.
Stepping in now, Jackson Rutledge. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Digging in next, Jordy Barley struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
2-0 now from the stretch. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. And again, he's able to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Israel Pineda flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 4.
So now into the box is Ali Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Batting up. The pitcher, Steven.
So now to the plate, Stephen Brault. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The batter, number 3.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Tucker. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now is Ian Sagdahl. We begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High hop, and he barehands it. It's in time. Stepping up is Nick Banks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air into shallow left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Alex Keller.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
No, I'm going to give. Right
Looking to punch him out again.
It's going to be easy homer.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled off. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
That was okay.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
What's up? What's up?
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Daniel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in next, Brian Reynolds. He singled in his first AB. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now to bat, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, nothing. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Cole Freeman. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Jackson Rutledge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Newman fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. At the plate now is Jordy Barley. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Israel Pineda. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now a curveball misses inside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Gamel. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Stephen Brault. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Keller is there, and he puts this one away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
For Harrison, the third baseman, number 4, Ali Castillo.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
To 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, Ian Sagdahl.
And now here is Ian Sagdahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder,
and stepping in, Nick Banks. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And second.
Just in case.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball, 1 strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Tucker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now here is Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Number 19,
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate is Alec Keller. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So the next to bat will be Daniel Marte, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could...
Attention,
Here's the
please.
Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Tucker backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Jackson Rutledge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
the catcher.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it.
Going.
And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Next for the Buccos, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jordy Barley. He bounced out last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Israel Pineda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And that one yanked just foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ian Sagdahl comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Digging in will be Kevin Newman. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The shortstop.
Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's out number 1. Michael Chavis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Number 3, second baseman,
Cole Tucker digging into the plate. Line
Damn
shot
it.
back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cody Ponce enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase.
I've already lost this. I'm gonna hop on to something different.